Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about what is Tantra from its basic form. Okay, so the first thing to know is what is it not? Okay, it's not a book. There isn't a book out there, and there isn't just one path that everyone is trying to follow. That is one thing that Tantra is not. It is not one path. There isn't a book out there of the list of the things to do and not to do. Okay. It's not a religion. There is no main god. There ain't no main goddess, anything like that. What Tantra is simply put, it's techniques. And what those techniques are is to better your life. And that's what Tantra is. It's just simply a list of techniques, a book of techniques, different books, different paths. And the one thing that's very important that everybody and anybody can have a separate path. Even if they're learning from the same teacher, they can actually have a different path and a different way about that they're doing things. And this all derives from Buddha, where he says, don't believe in anything simply because it's passed down from generation to generation. Don't believe in things simply because it's written down in a book. And don't believe in things simply because I told you them. What you do is you take these techniques, apply them to your life. If they work, keep them. If they don't, discard them. And that's how it is with all of Tantra. You learn from a teacher, you practice it. If it fits for you, fine. You continue down that path. If it doesn't, you could go any way you want to. Now there's of different teachers and different beliefs. The one that I learned from is Mantak, and that is the Taoist. Okay, and how this came about, the Tao is way back when in China, like almost like 3,000 years ago, the Chinese emperors seen that people were living longer, had more vitality, were still having sex at an older age. They were just living a better life. And so what they did is they send these scholars out there called the Taoists, and they said, put this down in a book, all these different things that these people are doing, and so that we could do them, and so that we could live longer, have more vitality, live healthier, and so on. And so all these techniques were they all started just by studying people, what they were doing and what they were not doing. And this is what created what's actually known as Tantra, or the Taoist Tantra beliefs. So the main teacher that we follow is Mantak, and that's one that I follow. And he's the one that teaches all these practices and these different techniques. Now, the one thing that Taoists believe in is that when we are born, of course, we start off with one cell, and then that cell gets divided and we have other cells. Well, what could also happen is, as you're going through life, a cell could get trauma, right? It could get anger, it could be shame, it could be guilt, it could be belief systems. And when that cell actually divides, now you got two cells that have this belief system or this trauma. And then that cell divides, and that cell divides, and before you know it, your whole body has a bunch of cells that are traumatized or with a certain belief system. And so the Tao believe that there are two ways of healing those cells and actually putting new cells into your body. And the way that is through love energy from your heart, and the other one is through sexual energy. And the reason why they believe this is because if you think about it, is that when a man is creating his sperm and the woman is creating the egg, that energy is very powerful. That energy that it takes to actually create an actual another human, right, is very powerful. And so what we do is we harness that energy, and instead of expelling it, what we do is we keep it inside of our bodies, and we actually rotate it in through our bodies, and we wash different parts of our bodies to heal and enhance. Okay, so I want to emphasize that it's very important to understand that instead of expelling our energy, we're actually using it in our body to heal and enhance and store it into the chi center. The chi center is located between your belly button and your pelvic bone. And it's right in the center. And that's where we actually store the actual energy. Now, there's another important thing about the Taoists that we believe in, is that there is a difference between ejaculation and orgasm, okay? And what we do is we harness the orgasm energy, and that's the sexual energy that we use to heal our bodies and enhance our bodies. I'm going to make a separate video that talks in great detail about that, and also start giving you techniques on how to actually separate those two. Now, a lot of people think that ejaculation is just on a male, and this isn't true. It's actually for the female as well. And no, we're not talking about when a woman squirts. It's actually when she releases energy, and we've all felt that. We've all felt when we're in a sexual situation and we actually expel our energy, and now we could feel the energy drain out of our body. That's what we're actually separating, is the orgasm from that spot. Another important thing with Tantra is the intent. Why are we learning this? Of course, a lot of people, they start on their path and they just want to have multiple orgasms, which you will learn and you can learn through a Tantra. Other people just want healing from grief and all these kinds of things, and that can happen. So for me, in the path that I follow and the teachers that teach me, we first heal ourselves, we enhance ourselves so that we can heal others and heal the world. So what do I mean by healing? Okay, there is the actual physical healing of the body, okay, and that can happen. And the reason why that is because as you start walking down this path, you start moving energy, and then you can put new energy cells into your body, and what was once hurting or which was not healthy is now become healthy. Okay, the next one is healing other people. So as you're, like for me, I'm going through life and I actually tell people about this, and one of the things that you actually learn to do is to unblock your chakras, which I'll get into more detail later on about that. But one of the basic principles is that, so like let's say it's your heart chakra and there's grief. Well, you learn mantras, you learn techniques, you learn meditations, you learn breathing to actually finally heal that grief once and for all. Bring it to the surface and actually have things to heal it once and for all, okay? And so if you think about that, I healed myself, and so when I teach somebody that, so now they are healed from that grief. The next one is healing the world. So because I've cleansed my chakras and because I've removed the ego out of myself, and a lot of the fear and shame and guilt and all these kinds of things, those thoughts aren't always running inside of my brain. And so like I do tech support. And so when there's a big issue like this, for example, the app is running slow, because I don't have these thoughts and these other things coming into me, I could hear my intuition and I could hear the things that are actually guiding me to actually fix that. And so I actually fixed the programming that was actually causing that, and now that app is running fast, and so thus I healed it. Another example is like, let's say because we are now living a different world, I mean that we are living differently, we don't have a lot of fear, we don't have a lot of anger, we don't have our ego out there. And so there's two people arguing, and they include you into this argument, but because you are walking a different path, you're able to calm the two people down, you're able to resolve that issue that was actually causing them to have to actually have that argument, and now you've healed the world. Okay, so that gives you a good example of what Tantra is and what it is not. And hope that helps, and I'll see you on the next video.